So guys, we're here with the This Week in Destiny article for today. If you're going to enjoy, as always, remember to leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. It's free to do, helps me out a ton. But let's just jump straight into it. First off, thank you, Commander. If you didn't hear earlier today, they did announce that they have recast Zavala. He is now going to be voiced by Keith David, who will be taking over the role as Zavala in the final shape and beyond. Go and look up Keith David. He does a lot of cool voice actor work inside of games as well as acting in other movies. Next, we're going to talk about Exotic Mission Rotator coming in Season 22. I've already made a separate video covering this, but they do go into a lot more detail about what the Rotator will entail. So, exotic weapons entering the playlist will become craftable. Each mission will feature a normal and legendary difficulty. Each mission features a pool of legacy seasonal rewards, armor, and craftable weapons that are thematic overlay with the associated mission. Each mission features the same reward behavior. Each mission dialogue and narrative move forward after each activity completion and reset after all dialogue sets have been played, and the legacy triumphs cannot be progressed. So for Presage, you obviously get Dead Man's Tale, now craftable with a new trait pool. Armor and weapons associated from Season of the Chosen. So you get all the seasonal weapons from Season of the Chosen alongside the opulent weapons. Alongside that, you also are required to have ownership of Beyond Light or Season of the Chosen, it seems, to get the Presage mission within the Rotator. Moving on to Vox Obscura, you get Dead Messenger, now craftable with additional traits, armor and weapons from Season of the Risen, so you get all the seasonal weapons there, and the Tusked Allegiance armor set, and this requires ownership of the Witch Queen expansion or Season of the Risen. And then for Operation Seraph Shields, you get the exotic weapon Revision 0, which is still craftable, and the armor and weapons from Season of the Seraph. So you get all the Seraph weapons alongside all of the returning Ikeos weapons and the Warmind's Avatar armor set. This requires ownership of the Witch Queen or Season of the Seraph. Weapon crafting rewards. First completion of a mission on normal or legendary difficulty will reward exotic deep sight weapon associated with the mission. Extracting or dismantling this deep sight weapon will grant the pattern. Each completion of normal or legendary version of the exotic mission will reward an intrinsic upgrade that can be used when crafting the exotic weapon, and each completion of the legendary version of the mission will award the catalyst for the crafted weapon. For armor and weapon rewards, normal and legendary version of the mission have separate weekly reward lockouts. Weekly mission rewards one guaranteed deep sight weapon that has not had its pattern unlocked, and one armor piece that has not already been obtained based on your current class. If all weapon patterns and armor have been obtained for the in rotation mission, a random world drop will be awarded. On every completion, you receive an additional weapon from the mission's weapon pool. However, this weapon will have no knockout or guaranteed deep sight behavior. The weapon can roll with deep sight, but this would be a random percentage chance. Alongside the mission, there is also weekly challenges. These weekly challenges has the same armor and weapon pool as the exotic mission, which is in rotation. The challenge rewards will be output at pinnacle power and will prioritize the rewards in the following order. One guaranteed deep sight weapon that has not had its pattern unlocked. If weapon patterns have all been unlocked, the challenge will reward one armor piece that has not been obtained based on current class. And if all weapons and armor have been obtained in the mission rotator, then the challenge will output a random weapon or armor. Additionally, the exotic mission gives bonus progression to the Xenology quest from Xur, 4 points for completing the normal activity and 7 for completing legendary. If you missed it yesterday, there was a dev insight for the ability and exotic armor changes happening next season. They're adding an age gating thing to Bungie.net for reasons described here. Flyups Battleground Moon returns this week, and of course we have the August 22nd showcase goes live August 22nd at 9 AM PT, and the pre-show begins at 8 AM PT. You can watch it on Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, and Bilibili, and you have links there for the French, German, Italian, Spanish, Brazilian, Portuguese, simplified Chinese, Japanese, and Korean sites as well. And that is pretty much it for this week's TWID article. If you want to read it for yourself, links found in the description. If you've enjoyed, remember to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. I'll still have you guys today, so I'll see you all in the next one.